There we go. I am in game. Hi everybody, it's Big Ed Mustafa. Welcome to Adventures After Dark. I would like to apologize to everybody for missing the stream last week. Our local weathermen, everybody was reporting severe weather, 80-mile-per-hour winds, dangerous lightning and hail. I don't know it even rained here. I canceled the stream a few hours before the big storm was supposed to roll through, and I think it missed us to the south. I mean, it was one of those things that I kind of had to make the decision, and all the meteorologists were trying to tell me, "Oh yeah, it's going to be a disaster," and then nothing happened. That's okay. I don't mind taking a night off once in a while. I am here now, and I am ready to rock and roll. So I hope you guys are set for a big weekend and looking forward to watching some Lotro, playing some Lotro. We've got Summer Festival going on, Midsummer's Eve. We've got Yule Festival going on for a little, Yule time in June. That's pretty exciting. So you've got your choice of activities right now. Midsummer Festival, Yule Festival, all kinds of things to do. I managed to play Wednesday night after the Celtics-Mavericks game. I got home a little late, but my friend Forbin Kid was around, and we went and finished our run of epic battles. We had to go redo Glittering Caves. What do we have here? Kellinor Rigby against the Void, playing on Gladden in the middle of Bree at the fountain. There you go. Antler booping in. Hi, Antler. Hope you're excited for a big old weekend. I think I've got some jewelry to sell. Let's get our Hobbit present. Tome of the Frost Auroch. Nice. And it looks like I already have a Tome of the Frost Auroch. So I can mail this. Yeah, it's bound to account. Oh, I have to put in Medium Ed Mustafa. And we'll mail that off to an alt. Perfect. We'll start with a little inventory management tonight. Let's sell some jewelry. It's one nice thing about epic battles. You don't really need it for Stars of Merit, so you can get Antful Starlit Crystals anymore. But the jewelry upgrades are usually pretty substantial. Unless, of course, you're a Bjorning or a Mariner or any of the other character classes where the jewelry is still bugged out. One more ring to sell. Antler, you always like to pipe up with semi-useless information. Which classes still get bugged jewelry in epic battles? Sorry, getting myself settled. No worries. Antler just responds with a don't know. Antler.
I don't know either.
Hi, Forbin Kid.
Hi.
I feel disappointed. I feel like Antler's not trying very hard tonight.
I'm just logging in.
No worries. Looks like we've got Egarther and Freelancer. Egarther will know.
Hello.
Hi.
Which ones are bugged? I'm not sure, actually.
Okay.
Go ahead. I've been getting agility jewelry on my Mariner, so I don't know. Is that bugged?
Probably. I would expect Mariner to be bugged because it's a new class.
But agility is what I want, so I don't know if that's bugged.
But are you getting it on level?
Some of it, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, with all classes, I think some of the time it's on level, and other times it's level 100.
Burglar is not bugged. I've been getting exactly the right level of jewelry every time.
Only 3 bugs.
Oh, Brawler, Bjorning, and Mariner. Or I'm wrong, one of the two.
Yeah, I'm wearing some of the epic battle jewelry right now, so it can't be always off level.
No, if it's in a box, it's one way. If it's not in a box,
Ah, okay. So it depends on how you get it.
Thank you for clearing that up, Freelancer. Gipio checking in. Hello, Gipio. Antler says, Ed, you were lucky we're on Lotro stream with that try-hard comment. Keep it classy, Antler. Always keep it classy. So, Forbin Kid was watching me play Apex the other night, and Gipio often plays Apex Legends with me. If you ever catch me playing Apex Legends on my channel, please turn away immediately. Nobody should ever watch me play Apex Legends. It's a horrible game, and I behave badly while playing it. But I had something wonderful happen today. I snuck out of the office early because there was nothing going on, and my boss, I had a one-on-one weekly catch-up meeting with him, and he's like, yeah, I got other stuff to do. Do you need anything? I'm like, nope, I'll talk to you Monday. So I took Mrs. M to physical therapy and then just finished the day from home monitoring email and Teams chat and stuff, and there was nothing happening. In fact, upper management put a change freeze on company-wide until Monday, so literally my team's not allowed to touch anything. So I was at home and got Mrs. M. I took her to lunch after her physical therapy appointment and came home, and I'm playing a little bit of Apex. And I jump with a couple of randoms, and one of them starts talking, and it's a young boy. He's maybe 8 or 10 years old. And it turns out that he's playing with his dad. And I let him kind of talk back and forth, and his dad's kind of trying to coach him a little bit and tell him to pay attention to this and that. And we're out looting, and we're off in this corner of the map, and nobody's around us. And this kid picks up guns, and he just starts shooting at nothing for no reason. And his dad's like, "Is there somebody near us? I heard shots." And his son's like, "Nah, I just wanted to try my gun out." And I hadn't said anything up to this point, so I hop onto the microphone for fun, and I'm like, "That's pretty smart, actually. You want to make sure you didn't pick up a gun that's a dud. You want to test it out before you get into battle." And his dad didn't say much, and I was just the kid's like, "Yeah, that's right." And so we're just kind of running around and doing whatever. And the kid's like, "Dad, we've got to get to the ring, because the map shrinks as the battle closes in." And I'm like, "That's a good call, Lifeline. You're the shot caller. We'll follow you." So we kind of let him take lead, and he's running us to the next ring closing. And yeah, I'm kind of playing along and just kind of having some fun. It's not very often that there's wholesome innocence in Apex Legends. It's not that kind of game. It's a brutal blood sport, and everybody behaves badly, and people are just nasty. And I was just kind of enjoying the purity of this father and son playing together. And we kind of kept rolling along, and the kid was pretty enthusiastic. And we didn't see a whole lot of teams. And I ended up pulling a sniper rifle off of a random drop crate, and we finally ran into a team near the end. And we're popping off a few shots at them and going back and forth and holding them off, and we're kind of waiting for the final ring to shrink. And another team comes popping out of the same place where they came from, and they run into each other and they start fighting, and we're the last three teams left. And I'm like, "All right, guys, come on, we need to third party this." And we rushed in, I threw some grenades, knocked somebody, got into a firefight. The last guy, we're blasting away at him, boom, and we get the win. And his dad, I think, got the final kill. He had like 91 damage and a kill. And the little boy I don't think he got any damage. And I had like 700 damage and a kill. And they were so excited that we got a championship. And I got to drop my usual line that sometimes you're the hammer and sometimes you're the nail. And fortunately for us, we got to be the hammer this time. And his dad's like, "I really like that." I said, "All right, guys, well, job well done, and good luck with the rest of your jumps." And it was just a really nice moment. You don't get to have a lot of those in Apex Legends. So normally if I'm playing with Gipio, we're just getting our butts handed to us, and I'm ranting like a lunatic, and you don't want to watch that. It's no good. But it was pretty cool. Anyway, what server y'all on? We are on Gladden, Coinator. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for checking out the stream tonight. And Antler, thanks for answering. It's nice to see you're finally trying a little harder, instead of just deferring your questions to other people in chat. I like to give Antler a hard time. Antler used to jump Apex with us once in a while, but I'm not sure it's his flavor of game.
Like he spelled it.
Exactly. Singer said, "Must have been their first time playing the game. Play with them again in a couple months and see the rabid change." Yeah. Coinator says, "I'm mainly on Crick Hollow server. I have a whole line of characters on Crick Hollow. I play there. I play on pretty much all of the free-to-play English-speaking servers." All right, let's see if Forbin Kid got loaded in okay.
Fully loaded.
I was going to say, I like your
Prepare.
chances. All right. Well, there's four of us. Where's everybody at as far as Western Rohan? I'm almost level 88. I could do some more poking around out there.
I have the
And
north
the rest of
area.
Except with you guys to do Orbit.
Warbands?
No, I'm saying I haven't been in Western Rohan except when you were doing Warband.
Okay.
And I have a quest in the northern area. I haven't done that far north yet.
Stayed east of the Entwade.
Hmm. All right. Well, let's start another way. Anybody got a travel point? I may actually have to port to Lothlorien to ride all the way out to Western.
I have 6 simple rally horns.
Okay.
Now, does that bring you to my side, or
Yes.
Yes.
okay? I'm just outside of.
Oh no, I should have. I thought I took Edoras as a travel point. I did. I can get to Edoras. Is Edoras a good meeting point? Where you guys want to hook up?
Yep. I'm just south of there now.
Okay, I'll just port to Edoras. Save you a horn. Antler says, Ed, do you have max rep with Aer Lingus yet? I doubt it. We can look and see.
And I still have lots of horns then. A little bit of lag. A little bit of lag let me down.
There is no lag.
Tell that to my horse.
Right between Faldham and Heightfold and tell me there's no lag.
What looks like lag is only your own local PC failing to keep up with the blistering pace of the Lotro servers.
Okay, I'll buy a new PC then. Mine's about 13 years old.
You're probably due.
Yeah, it was top of line, so it's still not too bad. 32 gig but yeah, one of these mini boxes will probably do me fine.
Oh, speaking of which, you guys will all be relieved to hear that Donnie's family is supposed to be shipping me his computer finally this weekend.
Why would they be doing that?
Because they say it's messed up and he hasn't been able to play it. So it's a frequent conversation topic whenever Donnie pops onto the voice channel.
I just fell through the land.
That happens occasionally. There's been a bit of a drought in Rohan, and sinkholes have been a real problem.
All I had to do was dismount. Blame my horse.
Yep.
Yeah, oftentimes when you're falling through the terrain like that, you just dismount and it clears it. Not always. Sometimes you keep falling, but a lot of the time it fixes it.
Well, I recognize that bridge you're running over.
Antler says they have Aldberg as a travel skill. You can also just take the Stable Master from Edoras to Aldberg if you need to get to Aldberg.
Yeah, but if you don't have swift travel, I don't know that that's available.
Aldberg is a direct travel skill for rep, so if you are nowhere like free or anywhere else that doesn't have.
I'll get there eventually. Let's check my reputation.
region name there for all.
I am friend to Aerlingus. I am neutral to the Helmingus.
Aldburg is east of Federus.
I find you always get the travel point when you after you finish the region, you don't need it anymore.
Yeah, usually you get it late enough that you don't want to go back there anyway. You're done. It's like, oh great, I'm done with this region, and here's the travel point. I think that's a warg. That's what's funny about Western Rohan is wargs, orcs, and skarn deposits all look the same from a distance. I had a pretty awesome day, actually. After I was playing Apex with those guys, it was pretty hot here, but it wasn't too windy. I actually packed up a couple of my airplanes, went out to the flying field, got a couple of flights in, then picked up Mrs. M, and she took me out for pizza tonight. It was a very good day. Cowinator says, I always have thought that no one really sticks around anywhere in Rohan from what I've seen in Krakalo. Aldburg's a pretty good crafting hub. They actually have guild masters there and stuff. It's a pretty convenient town for Western Rohan. But I think it's because people just generally dislike mounted combat so much. Once they get a chance to get out of Rohan, they're happy to do it. You guys want to do warbands again? What are you thinking? I know nobody wants to do any more epic battles. If you do, feel free to speak up. I'm not poo-pooing the idea. I'd just be very surprised if everybody's like, more epic battles, yay!
I find my bleeds on a horse are working pretty good because I can one hit them on the way by and half damage, and then the other half is done with bleeds.
Yeah, I always thought, Warsteed on Champion was pretty fun. They're pretty effective while mounted. A pro player tip for you. In mounted combat, two-handed weapons aren't a thing. Only your main weapon counts. So if you're a champion or a guardian, you just have a two-handed weapon specifically for mounted combat. That will be your most effective damage output.
Brawler always has two-handed.
Does your ranged weapon do more damage when you're mounted?
That I don't know. I don't think I ever tried using a ranged weapon while I was mounted as a champion.
I just hit the auto one, and you can hit them about 5 times.
Yeah. I don't think it does a bunch of damage, but it's better than not hitting them at all, yeah. It's a good way to draw them in towards you.
Brawler's ranged attack does pretty good damage, and it has the shortest cooldown of balls there. Attack skill now.
Oh, I think he's meaning the auto attack in particular.
No, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Now that our pockets are full of scarn, let's go swimming.
Yeah, I think two-handed yellow line is the meta when it comes to Guardians. I always liked sword and board, though. If you're the only class that can use a heavy shield, why the heck wouldn't you use a heavy shield? Although I'm sure somebody did the math and figured out you kill faster the other way, but...
Yeah, the min-maxers say that two-hander is more DPS, even though you don't have access to some of your shields.
Did you also lose a taunt if you don't have a shield?
Yes. If you're focusing on DPS, you probably don't care that much.
No, I know. Guardian tanking with a two-hander is a mistake.
I thought I'd killed him. There we go. Like, why is the music still playing? And I looked back and the wolf was still alive. So we could do war bands again, or some more. I think we can probably get some war bands we couldn't tackle a few weeks ago. We could do epic battles if anybody actually wanted to do that. We could head to an area with a high concentration of foes on landscape and just go through and wreck the place and maybe get some Slayer deed work done. What are you guys in the mood for?
Slayer deed would be nice at some point to just relax and kill. Or is that relax and chill?
Alright, well, I am by a warband right now.
I'm an inch away.
Heartbeat away.
Whatever an inch is on the map. 220 meters.
Is it an angry inch?
Who am I near? Inris? Inris. It is a solo warband. We're going to find Inris and we're going to make Inris pay. It looks like it's a wolf. You can't drop Inris first, Forbin Kid. That ruins the suspense. Ooh, new deed. Quests of the Stone Deeds. Ooh, and I got a Celebrant Salve. Awesome. I was just going to use them right away, but I'm too low level. Alright, we're right by a big orc camp. This might be a fun place to screw with orcs.
I give up. So we're gonna do this. Yeah.
Mod Fusham. What do you want to do? I haven't heard you suggest anything, Freelancer.
I'm riding up there and you finished off the warband.
It's a solo warband and it's going to pop up again in a second. I mean, it's okay. This is not a big thing. We're right in the area.
I have to pick up my junk carry-all and a few other things. My inventory's starting to fill up.
Alright, well, let's back out of the camp and wait for the respawn on the roving threat. That's my bad. I try to zoom out if I'm going to be doing mounted combat. I believe it makes the viewer less dizzy. If you're streaming, it's not a bad thing to do. There we go. Inris. Inris. I've done Lore Master mounted combat. That's pretty decent. Yeah, it's kind of fun riding around on horseback throwing lightning bolts at your opponents. Or no, I'm thinking a Rune Keeper. I don't know, I've done mounted combat on a Lore Master.
War Master got a lot better when they gave you a wolf. Get a pet while mounted.
Oh, that is nice. Well, my assertion that Inris would be respawning quickly doesn't seem to be panning out. My apologies. I got dehorsed. So I actually have two completely flyable RC planes now. I posted a picture of the second plane in Discord. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it's out there. But I got a half dozen flights in already so far this season and no crashes. Knock on wood.
balsa wood?
Yes, exactly. Coinator says with Guardian, use one of the skill trees more as a blue line tank. One-handed and shield, and then the other is red-yellow line, two-hander. Yep.
My 150 Guardian has never been anything but blue line, so I'm pretty ignorant of it.
Excuse me.
That means I'm a very patient person.
Yeah, Guardian got a lot of improvements. Yeah, it took a really long time to kill stuff a while back. I started a low-level Guardian not terribly long ago, and I was like, oh man, this is way better. I can, like, kill stuff. I don't have to get up and go make a sandwich in the middle of a fight anymore.
Well, in blue, you can still pull entire rooms of stuff.
Yeah, it's impressive.
I don't really worry about it. There's a warband on the radar. It's Maxon. Ooh, that's a tough one, right?
Yeah, I think that's a full fellowship or raid level one.
Votek is also on the horizon. Whatever that is.
Well, let's pick one out and go see.
Rog Votek is south.
Then south we go.
On the other side of the port camp. I think.
You guys fighting these goblin riders or no?
Sure, they deserve it. They know what they've done.
This is a full fellowship warband.
They really should add a corruption removal to mounted combat for us folks that use landscape difficulty.
Are we ready to engage? Perhaps the correct question is anybody not ready to engage?
Make it so. picking up a lot of friends along the way, I see.
Yeah, that happens. One more reason why mounted combat's not all that popular. Yeah, I didn't make it. I bled out. Death and Below says, Big Ed Mustafa, carry-alls are on sale.
I don't think it's their best price. 25% off, I think, for the large craft items. So,
Where'd he go? That was the last minion. There he is. You would think a brawler or tank class would have at least one kind of crowd control skill in mounted, but no. Meanwhile, Hunter has two very good crowd.
And down he goes. Saddle of West Rohan. I think I already have it. Nice job, fellas. Oh, Gippio's always happy to see me die.
if you're a scholar.
Well, I got a ring upgrade out of that.
I almost got a ring upgrade. Close.
Polished copper
I
ring
do
of
not
the
get
rider.
gear from Warband ever.
All right, where to now, boys?
Lots of banners. Mounted cosmetics. Lots of orchids on spikes.
Oh, who just popped up? Geralt. He is a solo warband.
done lending by the looks of it with some archers.
Let's find him and let's make him pay.
Just waiting till everyone gets here.
I think I was riding towards the wrong warband. Coming to you guys.
Guys are all on foot, but most of them are archers. So.
Pew pews must die. You ready?
Better on horse or on foot to take them.
Oh, it's still better mounted.
Alright. Salinity leveled.
Oh, so I did. I've been doing a lot of midsummer festivals, so my leveling has been accelerated.
Just a horse says nay there. Hello, just a horse.
No, yeah, it was just the horse that leveled, not me.
No, just a horse is somebody in chat. And it looked like it was you who leveled.
No, it was just my
No.
horse team.
Oh, okay.
Horse deed.
Alright.
It's kind of funny that I thought you meant just the horse level, but actually just a horse is somebody.
That's very confusing.
Yeah, it's like, who's on first?
Yes. Never had any trouble.
It's embarrassing when your horse is a higher level than you are.
I don't think that's possible.
Okay, who can track us down another warband?
I can look up the page. Oh. Alright, so Dark Heart. So a lot of this stuff is going to be over to the east, like near Eastfold, Aldburg, and such. Here in Stone Deans, we have Ogner, a troll, Rust that we've already seen. We haven't seen Nevion yet.
Are these even real warbands, or are you just making up names?
Rush is back.
Don't forget Security Blob.
Okay, which direction do we need to be riding?
West southwest.
Inres is southwest.
Okay. Inris is like the biggest of 4 wargs. Or actually, they're not even wargs, they're just wolves.
That guy wants to pick a fight.
We all here? Well done.
There's even a silver trail behind you on your horse.
Yeah, yeah, that's the War Steed appearance. I'm wearing the Hide Breakers set, and it leaves some goopy stuff behind. Alright, so if we want Navion, he's north and a little bit to the west, apparently.
North and west.
Mostly north. Ooh, Scholar material is here if anybody needs it. Looks like he might be on the other side of Brockbridge. And I ran into Ogner instead.
Did we kill him already?
Not today, no.
Okay. Well, let's do that then.
He's all alone. Oh, I think this is the one with the shared spawn, so it's either Ogner or Navion. This time we got Ogner.
Okay. Are you on the other side of Brockbridge or no?
Yes.
North side.
Okay. I just crossed the bridge.
I did too.
I just got the quest.
Everyone's got the quest, right?
Yeah, I got it.
He did not make it.
After a certain amount of time,
Wow, me and my horse leveled. That was special.
after a certain amount of time, then Navion should spawn. Unless it's completely random, in which case Ogner might spawn again.
Oh, I got better boots.
Nice.
And I believe that's it for Stone Deans.
All right.
Unless we want to do Maxim.
Absolutely.
Alright. Let's see where he is. I saw him pop up.
It was
earlier.
just east of Mont Fouchon.
Do we want to hang out and see if what's his name spawns?
I'm not sure how long it's going to take.
So here's a fun math fact for y'all. A can of Coke Zero is 75% or 3/4 of a 16.5 ounce bottle of Coke Zero. However, for some reason, you can buy a case of cans for the same price as 2 6-packs of the bottles. So, due to my copious consumption of soda, I have been forced to switch to cans.
I think beer might have the same calculation.
Heard the big news, right? Now Dr. Pepper is the number 2.
Yeah, passed up Pepsi. And not coincidentally, I bought a case of Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar along with a case of Coke Zero. It is delicious. In fact, that's a good question. Do I like Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar more or less than Diet Mountain Dew? I think it depends on what I'm having it with.
Okay, I have the quest for Maxon. He's around here somewhere.
You are south?
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Kind of
right.
back where we were.
Said he was
Okay.
just east of Monte Shop.
Yep. East and slightly north.
Oh, south of the river then?
Yes, back across the
Okay.
Broad Bridge.
Yeah, I thought if we wanted, if I had realized that we were willing to take on Maxon, I would have suggested that before we headed north. But I thought we were going to pass it by.
Well, I'm a burglar. You guys are going to be doing most of the work.
There might be some deaths involved.
Dead after 5 seconds.
Exactly.
You can't get there by riding through the meat hall, I assume.
No, I think that's
That's a
closed
tough trick.
Might
Yeah.
be the fastest way.
Yeah, don't go straight. You got to go around that little hill in the city.
Wait, which warband didn't we get?
Maxon.
Oh, okay.
Well, we didn't get Nevion, but that
Okay.
one is the shared spawn control.
All right. Well, I just got the
Go back
Maxon
up there.
quest. Yeah, we can check it out again before we head out.
The 92 raid.
Not quite there.
Maybe a little down.
Uh-oh, that warg smelled me out. Exactly.
Oh yeah, 6 minions, all with 55k health before we can touch it.
Singer and Donnie are both here. Hi, Donnie. How are you, buddy? Just telling everybody the joyous news that you're probably getting your PC shipped to me this weekend. Hopefully I still remember how to play rocket racing when you get your computer back.
I'd love to see what that's like, but that would mean having Fortnite on my computer. That's
Non-starter, huh? Alright, we ready to do this?
Trust me, there are way worse games than Fortnite.
doesn't make it good.
No, but it's not terrible.
And of course, I think I've jumped over a fence, but I get rubber banded back.
Psych.
You're probably okay.
This is trying to keep you safe.
Besides, SKDX Killer plays Fortnite, and he's awesome.
This
Can we do a raid target assist so maybe we can pick them off one at a time?
Mm-hmm. You want Freelancer as the lead?
Well, wow, just rode through the middle of them and it did not engage. That's interesting.
You are not worthy.
Okay.
Alright, I'm on the trailing one. And he went the other way while everybody else turned back. That's not cricket, man. Watch your backs.
Ow! 10k. You did 10k damage.
Oh, he's down. One.
Ooh, great. Of course, it made me hit something else. Ah, unhorsed again, and
Oh, I'm almost dead. Let's see, if I dismount, I can cure.
nah, don't bother.
No, okay.
You just reset.
I'm waiting for a little opening. One's sitting right on top of me. Get out of here. Go away. This is bogus. Can't do that. somebody come in near my body and pull this thing away from me. As soon as I revive, he's gonna slap me. There you go.
So did it reset when we died?
What?
No, I think we're still up and running.
Oh, okay, yeah, there's still damage on this guy.
No, it's just that one of them came over and stood next to my corpse going, I know you're gonna revive.
Oh,
Camping.
Like, not cool.
I got wrecked.
that's that guy.
We ride for Maxon and for glory. I am cleverly disguised as an orc so I can pass through enemy lines. As long as the wargs don't sniff me out. They're like the herky mad of the animal world.
So
Always
far,
sniffing.
Deliberately disguised as a corpse. Perfect disguise.
Guy's a hairbreadth away. There.
That warrior just reset.
You shouldn't be able to do that. While any part of the warband is engaged, it shouldn't be able to do that.
Dead again. I think that's 3 now.
Me too. So I have to retreat, I assume, this time.
Nice tactical mid-fight mining.
Yeah, if you already used up your revive, then
Is that a per hour thing or something, or?
yep. Well,
Yes.
there's a debuff on you that shows you how much time is left.
Oh, okay.
Well, I needed a cooling off
Oh, okay.
period,
Well.
Zinger, and I just happened to land right next to that ore, so it seemed like the right thing to do. If we had a yellow bear with us, we might be more survivable.
I have a friend, Tom, that might come and help.
Smack.
Bombardier.
Well, that sounds like weather blowing in right now. Forbin Kid, are you lost?
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright.
Head for the dots. More dots.
Is that like the more cowbell? Okay, we found Crasher.
Wasn't lost.
I know. That's why I'm saying we found you, so we must be on the right track.
Do what? Go back and start over?
Did we get wiped?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
It's
Okay.
full reset. Yeah.
It's fully reset.
Well, the ads don't come back automatically.
Yeah. I guarantee it's fully reset.
Well, let's try a different one.
Well, we could go up and see if that other shared spawn is back.
Nexius or whatever.
Nevian?
Nexium,
There you go.
The antacid, yeah.
Yeah.
It actually is. And it looks like it's south of the bridge.
South of the bridge?
Well, I'm reading it at 700 meters from where I am now, and I'm nowhere near the bridge yet. And marker went away. Marker went away. Yeah, it might be across the river. I'm going to go ahead and go across.
49.5, 76.8. Huh. Yeah, it is pointing to the other side of the river.
Weird.
Okay, so maybe that's not the shared spawn that I thought it was.
Oh no, I'm seeing Ognier again. I no longer see Navian. See markers for both Inrus and Max.
Nevian, Nevian, why must you be so elusive?
It's a great question.
Well, Wiki seems to think he's right here, but I'm not seeing him. Wiki says he appears at the same place and alternatively to Ogner. So seems to think that it's a shared spawn, but the coordinates that they give is not the same coordinates as Ogner.
Weird. Are you sure that wasn't something that you added to the wiki when you were skittling on cold medicine or something?
done any warband stuff.
Okay.
But if we can confirm that
Funny that
it's
he
wrong,
did deny doing the
The skittling, yeah.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
%94% of the time somebody says that it is a confirmation.
That sounds like a made-up internet statistic.
That is a human intel.
Okay.
All right. Well, since we have Ogner, I'm thinking if we just kill him, maybe we can try later sometime. We'll get Tevion.
I'm riding that way now.
Well, since we already killed him once, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna.
Yeah, just go and take him
Yeah.
down.
Doesn't really matter.
That's what Freddie Mercury thought too.
I have a lot of animals in this region that I need 200 for my Slayer deeds.
I don't even think I can get up this north bank.
There are places you can. You have to get above that one low waterfall, and then you're good.
Yeah.
So go west along the south edge of the river, and as you go past above one low waterfall, you can go across. Non-denial denials are an instant flag for any kind of, whether it's an interrogation or anything else. It's just about as close as any object or behavior to confirmation.
Do we want to hang out here, or do we want to go and grab some warbands in Kingstead? Glendower is another fun one.
There are a couple in Broadacres.
Yes, there is. There's Cledwin.
No, not
Actually,
that one.
That's the only one in Broadacres.
Is it?
Yep.
Where's that solo bear?
I'm not sure. Is that actually a warband, or is that just a quest one? Strangbera, you mean?
Is that just a
Or
quest?
or Felljaw? You're thinking of that's a lap bear.
No. I'm thinking in this area, so maybe it is just a quest. Alright,
Yeah, over in Kingstead, there's Aura, Nudit, and Glendower.
Oh, there's strength bearer right there. It's
Well, there you go.
clearly just west. I knew it was near here.
Yogi Strung Bearer.
I know that the very first time I ever dealt with it, I was nowhere near on level, and it was a struggle. Holy smokes, well that's something you don't see every day. Attacked a goblin defiler, and it was actually 3 of them parked in the exact same spot.
Like a Russian doll, huh?
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are up for some more death, I've got Glendower in my sights.
Okay. Coordinates?
Over in Kingstead, 57.3, 73.9.
Sorry, give me the west coordinate again.
73.9.
Okay. So you're straight south quite a ways.
He's got some
Well,
archers
as long
that
as
have,
Go ahead.
has about 20k health, his minions. Let's see how many. Four minions, it looks like. 20k each.
Easy.
And he himself is about 45k. So this is a lot easier than next. A lot easier. And of course I just aggroed them.
Barely an inconvenience.
Jinxed. Yep, there I go.
Did you try disguising yourself as an orc?
I disguised myself as a sea-loving, shanty-singing bloke, but they didn't really fall for it.
The one thing you can't afford to pass up in Western Rohan is Crebain. There's a Slayer deed for them, and they're not concentrated anywhere. They're scattered all over creation.
Oh, there's a couple places they are actually.
Really?
Farther west, much farther west. There's a hillside that they're all lumped up against.
Remember, Glendower moves really fast.
Yes, they move very fast.
Which is
That's
how
why
I
I'm
got
kind of shadowing them and picking off possible distractions. Other Dunlending riders out here.
I'm real close to y'all. Don't have the quest yet. There it popped. Okay, ready when you are.
I'll draw them away.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
Where'd he go?
Damn it.
How'd you... Get off me, boss. Don't want you yet.
Oh, the big poison here. Is that all of them now? Except
Yeah,
one?
I think so.
All the minions are down. Nice.
He's shooting at me.
It was on auto attack. You looked like a car.
So now, Nudit. And his colony. Way east.
Perfect. I've got you on follow. I'm going to grab a Coke Zero. Chair stream hype.
Oop.
It's gonna get stuck on a fence. Go around. This is follow etiquette, folks. Someone's unfollowed, don't be jumping fences.
Oh, you're way nicer. Zinger always likes to make a game of trying to launch people off of cliffs if they put him on follow. Much appreciated. Tonight's snack, Planters Nuts and Chocolate Trail Mix. Mrs. M is zonked out cold on the couch, so I felt it was safe to grab a snack without getting the usual, "What'd you get? Are you eating something? Can I have 3/4 of it?" It's like being married to a great white shark.
Muted is supposed to be around here somewhere. I do not see him at all. There he is. Northwest.
What?
Let's get rid of this riffraff. Moving around. Now it's heading east. Whoa.
I got the quest.
Okay, no lag.
There is no lag.
Doggone it. I've been attacked 4 times by this one mounted thing, and it hasn't generated any of my attacks yet. There it did. It put all of them together and killed him in one shot.
Perfect.
Shh. Sort of, except in the meantime, the warband drove right past me.
Why are you still targeting me? I'm invisible. Quit shooting me. They're still hitting me.
That old dialogue. I'm invisible. I think I can still see you. No, I'm absolutely invisible.
Alright, well my there is no lag theory doesn't seem to be working out for me. I keep trying to launch my war steed and nothing's happening.
We're going to end up killing more interlopers than we do.
I was gonna say, y'all, the rest of y'all should have stayed out of this fight. Not gonna go well for you. It's gonna make me mad for having to deal with it. Poor dear.
Okay, all the
Wrong
minions are
place at
done.
the wrong time.
It's been denuded of his minions.
A flag like this is only one way to deal with a warband, and that's to put the thing on follow.
Nice. Completed Quests of Kingstead.
Shows you all sitting still, so. I mean, holding position, but looking like you're actually riding. I don't know where you really are.
I got a upgrade cloak.
Nice. I can go ahead and cancel the Maxon quest.
Yeah.
Okay.
Say less.
Let's log in danger.
Aura is a ways away.
I actually knew a weird kid named Aura one time who used to hang out in my video game store.
More.
No, just Aura, O-R-A.
I've actually ever seen a real person with that name.
I know.
I've known a couple people named Aura. One of them was, Aura Golden. Parents didn't have a great sense of humor. There was another girl I knew. Parents' last name Koehn. They named her Candy.
sounded like a working name.
That
Sure, she was a very nice
I
girl.
felt sorry for her. Growing up candy cane.
Why is it telling me it's down there? That's not even.
How did warriors always sound like 90-year-olds like that? Anybody see the birthday celebration thing for Dick Van Dyke?
No.
Oh man, you can find it on YouTube. 98 years old and he's still sharp as a tack. Can't move very well.
Yeah.
But what the heck?
So, one of the guys I ran into out at the flying field today, very well-known RC pilot by the name of Dean Copeland. Like, they used to put his picture in magazine ads. Factory-sponsored pilot by Futaba. Dean's 87 years old and still flying turbine jet models.
Okay, I have Aura in my sights.
And you're way south?
Yep, he or she is a troll with minions.
Unlike dwarves, there are no female trolls.
Ginger says, my mom worked with a woman named Aura Rush long time ago. Antler says, all right, folks, I'm off. Good night, Antler. Lucador says,
Oh, he's leaving too?
that's a nice mount. Where do you get it from?
I thought he was just saying, off.
I'm riding my war steed. I believe the cosmetic set I'm riding is, I can look it up. I think it's White Horse of Gondor, blah, blah, blah. So for those of you who haven't hit level 75 yet, if you actually get a war steed, this is a different kind of mount that you get for mounted combat once you get to Rohan. And we'll take a quick look at Crifter, my war steed. They have their own trait tree. And they have their own cosmetic set. And the outfit that I'm wearing is the halter of the White City, caparison of the White City, leggings of the White City, and an alliance of the Third Age tail? Okay.
And Warseys come with free rubber banding mechanics.
Yes, quite popular for that, actually. Sorry, I got distracted crossing a river. I am on my way. And talking to chat. Well, apparently I'm here. Laura did not make it.
You got a nice cloak there.
It's exactly like the cloak I'm wearing, actually.
Alright, I believe... Did we do Glendower? Yeah, we did Glendower.
Mm-hmm. Inquiring Minds checking in. Hello, Inquiring Minds.
Never forget when I killed Glendower.
Alright, so that concludes the Kingstead ones. We could head down to Eastfold and do Snapfang, Darkheart, Burzash, Feljaw, and Scion of the Great Boar.
You are welcome, and I am doing great. I was actually recounting what a terrific day I've had today. I got to head out of work early because there was nothing going on, and they implemented a change freeze. Took Mrs. M to lunch after her physical therapy appointment. Snuck out to the flying field. Got a couple of flights in on my toy airplanes. Mrs. M took me out for pizza for dinner. Yeah, it's been a good day. And now I'm pretending that Egarther is like Greyhound bus lines, and I'm leaving the driving to him. Ginger says, time for me to get some sleep. Have fun. Ginger, you have a great night. Get some rest, and hopefully we'll talk to you again later this weekend. Okay, backup toy airplanes. When you fly those, do you have to register to fly them? A few years ago, they made us all get an FAA registration number. Congress wanted them to do something to regulate the air traffic. So, like, you pay $5 once a year to get an FAA number. Or I think it's once every 3 years. So, yeah, that's the big registration process for model airplanes.
You ready for Snapfang?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Everybody got the quest?
Yep.
Yep. Fall in the river.
Snapfang did not make it. So, I didn't get a chance to fly much the last couple of years, and I'm trying to get my flying thumbs back. So right now I've just got a couple of electric smaller planes that they're easy to throw in the car, and I don't have to make a big production about grabbing my flight box with my glow fuel and my fuel pump and all my starting equipment. So I've got bigger, more elaborate planes, but I've got pictures of my two new planes in Discord. If you check out, I don't know, what is it? Ed's RC Flying Stuff or something. I forget what the chat channel is. And if you're not a member of my Discord, you can help yourself by going to my personal channel and then just typing !Discord, and the invite will pop up. Well, yeah, I can join that now that I got my new Discord all set up. Well, there you go. Come by and say hi, and you can check out Big Ed's PC advice, and there's a Herky Mad's Dodgy Jokes area, and yeah, we have a lot of fun.
Burzash should be around here
If anybody pops onto my Discord and reads something they find offensive, it's probably Herky Mad's fault. That bear didn't make it. Swart hounds are useless, but boars and bears aren't. It's actually a deed for them.
You guys headed down to Felljaw?
I think they put me on follow. I'm just wandering around aimlessly trying to figure out where to go. We'll ride back to you.
Well, I could swift travel over to Altberg if you guys are headed to Felljaw.
I don't know where I'm going. I was trying to follow you, and then I'm like, who's leading this pack? And then I realized it was me. Okay, then.
I think there's Dark Heart in this direction. Check the coordinates for that. About 700 meters away.
Now we're going to need new horseshoes if this keeps up. Cool. While we're all following Egarthur here, I'll pop in and get you voice rights. Nice.
There's a neck piece that isn't quite as good as what I already have. Actually, it's identical. Never mind.
Oh well. I was looking at Discord and didn't get the quest until after you killed her.
You want to wait for a respawn?
It will respawn a little west of here along the river.
That's what I get for multitasking, I guess. Nope, no worries at all. Not your fault. No, a few months ago we were doing the Rift raid, and I decided to read up on some game lore and missed getting into the final dungeon section.
I remember that.
Yeah, I screw up stuff all the time, Inquiring Minds. Not your problem at all.
It wouldn't have been a big deal except we were doing that raid with only 6 of them.
Yeah, they kind of needed me, which Freelancer hates admitting. But I got in the very next time and we finished it, so it was all good.
What do you want to do? Are we moving on, or are we going to wait for the respawn?
No, we'll wait. We're just killing boars.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, we're just getting Slayer deed stuff done while we're in the area.
Okay, no problem.
Figure if I'm gonna rake Ed for something while I'm not there yet, I should pop his name.
Yeah, and actually I think I've at least already gotten Darkheart once, but what the heck? We're in the area. Let's go get them. Gipio says, when Ed teleported back to Gath Forthner in the middle of a boss fight, that was quite hilarious. That was also the same Rift section. Yeah, I was just spamming keys, and I was like, wait, Why are none of my spells firing? And I didn't catch on until I ported to Gath Forthner. While I was slapping keys trying to throw spells, I accidentally hit a travel skill. Which is one of the reasons why I keep my travel skills on a different bar now than my main attack stuff.
Yeah,
I
any
do
travel
too.
skills are on bars that do not that are not mapped to keys.
Yep. Had to learn that lesson the hard way. Ooh, we could fish the river while we wait.
I can take a quick file.
You certainly could.
River.
Yeah.
Not in the river.
Well, he's afraid to use the outhouses now that they're full of orcs. I think that quest in Entwade scarred him for life.
I'm gonna say he can use the one in Entwade. The chicken scared the most out of him.
Well, that's true.
If I use the outhouses, you also never visited my friend.
Some things even an orc can't tolerate.
Ricky checking in. I thought that crackling was you typing really fast. No, just eating some trail mix. Sorry for the noise.
Gotcha.
I'm good, Ricky. If you have not followed Ricky before, make sure you check out his channel. He is a variety streamer, plays all kinds of cool stuff. And if he's playing Cities Skylines, I promise you he's building something spectacular. Check it out.
Dark card is back up, by the way.
We ride for Darkheart and for glory. Custom maps, there you go. We defeated Darkheart.
And the boar, too.
Yeah. So what all have you been playing lately, Ricky? City Skylines 2, Echo. What else you got going on over there? Oh, Diablo 4. Playing Marvel's Midnight Suns. They call me the Skarn Slayer. We got any other war bands up we need to go hit?
Yep, Scion of the Great Four in my sights.
And you are west of us. On our way. Echo pooped out on me. They had an update and bye-bye 8 months of work. Ooh, man. That's gotta hurt.
Minions and a shield.
Ooh.
But we've done this one before. Not that big of a deal.
Ooh, I've discovered Beacon Watch. Should probably tag the stable master while I'm riding past.
I'm afraid of what is happening to these lands. I got the quest. Where's the boar?
North.
Okay.
I got the quest.
Nicely done.
So the only other one in Eastfold is near Aldburg, which is a bit of a trek.
What? We're just across the hill from Alberg now.
Yeah, we just go down, head west, right?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we're practically in Aldburg.
I thought that mountain wasn't passable.
South of us it's tough, but right where we are it's good.
Oh, okay.
Just trees.
No problem.
And there's Velvet.
The one you always run into when you're doing other crap.
Yes.
Oh, I got Felljaw again.
Yeah, that's the one.
We were looking
got
for
Felljaw.
Felljaw? Okay.
Yes, we hadn't done it yet tonight.
Yeah, the other one we just killed was Scion of the Great Bull.
What was the one down by the river? Right
It's Darkheart.
before Darkheart. Snapjaw?
Snapjaw.
Yeah, that was a sword hound.
Okay, so there's Snapjaw and then there's Felljaw?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's Snap Fang.
Snapfang and Felljaw, okay. Alright.
Yeah. Snap Fang is a sword hound. Felljaw is the last bear. A dead last bear.
That's kind. And
Brett?
Brett.
Wow, I got something that wasn't just junk. Let's see, is it?
I was too far away, doggone it. I don't remember Felljaw being in this close.
Yeah, it's all right in the low part of the hill. Did you go looking for the guys that are partying too hard? That are supposed to be building stuff in Aldburg, and you run into Felljaw. You don't want to.
Okay. There's a lot of boars out here.
Drill 'em.
Have been. That was the problem. I got tied up with one when I was trying to connect up with you guys. It did not work out for me.
Crashing boar.
Would be nice if the quest ring was not less than useless. Ricky is not wrong. Bacon is basically Mother Nature's perfect food. Oh, he's up again. I'm on him.
So unless we want to do Cledwyn in Broadacres, which I don't think we want to do, then our only other choices are head over to Westfall. 5 over there, but 2 of them we may not be able to do.
Well,
The Priestess of Isengard is pretty damn hard. Bosnock is a little less hard.
Yeah, that's a warg pack. That's easy. It's north of March.
The Priestess is Westfall, unfortunately, is quite a ways away from here.
well, it's getting to be the witching hour for me. I've got to be up in about 5 hours, if you guys want to call it. All right.
I'm up for going over there if you want, or we could call it.
How far away is it?
There's a spot right where we are that you can get up into the mountains here. If you try for about 5 minutes, you can get up and you almost get over.
There is no lag. There we go.
I'll have to see about getting the return to Oldburg. Here, if I have the reputation for it.
Yeah, I'm a little fuzzy. I'm voting for parking it. If you guys want to keep going, go ahead. Ooh, I ran into a wild zinger parked here in Altberg, just in case we needed him. All right, you guys, yeah, keep going if you want to knock out a few more, but I've got to be up in about 5 hours to drive Mrs. M. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. French Girl Gaming's up streaming Lotro. We're going to go raid her. Be sure to say hello. And I'll be back next week, the good Lord willing, and if the weatherman doesn't talk me out of it again. And you can come by my channel, watch me behave badly tomorrow, or watch us play shooty boats on Sunday. Have a great weekend, everybody. Get out there and...
Snowmen in West Rohan? I didn't know that.
Nice. I was just going to say, get out and touch some grass this weekend. It's summer. Unless you're in the southern hemisphere, and then bundle up. Peace out. We'll see y'all soon.
Good night.
Yep. Forbin Kid, Eager Arthur, Freelancer, thanks for joining.